Section 5, dual allegiance of citizens is inimical to the national interest and shall be dealt by the law. Please proceed. I think Miss Mary is already here. Mary?
Good morning, everyone. So, Christian, can I ask? Okay, dili ka stop. Okay, so for the Article 5, suffrage, Section 1, suffrage may be exercised by all citizens of the Philippines not otherwise disqualified by law, and who are at least 18 years of age, and who shall have resided in the Philippines for at least 1 year, and in the place wherein they propose to vote for at least 6 months immediately.
Okay, let me just continue. Article 5, suffrage. Suffrage may be exercised by all citizens of the Philippines not otherwise disqualified by law, who are at least 18 years of age, and who shall, yeah, di ka madungog, walay ka ng, walay audio, and who shall have resided in the Philippines for at least 1 year, and in the place wherein they propose to vote for at least 6 months immediately preceding the election. No literacy, property, or other substantive requirement shall be imposed of the exercise of suffrage. So basically, suffrage is the right to vote. Wala ni siya kanang murag, wala siya exemption, no? At least you are in the right age na, like 18 years old, which is legal age. Na bisag unsa pa ka dato, bisag unsa pa ka pobre, need ka imong vote is important. Only one vote can make a difference. Next, please. Article artic dira na lang, dira na. Article 6, the legislative department. Section 1, the legislative department power shall be vested in the Congress of the Philippines, which shall consist of a Senate and the House of Representatives. Senate, 24 senators with 24 senators with 6 years term. No person shall be a senator unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines, and on the day of the election is at least 35 years of age, able to read and write, a registered voter, and a resident of the Philippines for not less than 2 years immediately preceding the day of the election. So these are the qualifications for you to be as a senator, for you to qualify to run for to be a senatorial candidate. So dapat no natural born citizen siya sa Philippines. And also dapat 35 years of age, at least 35 years of age, able to read and write, registered voter, and also a resident in the Philippines for not less than 2 years immediately preceding the day of the election. Please proceed.
Okay, so, nadungog na ko?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. So, for the representatives, it should be 3 years term. So, dapat mo, kung dagang ka sa representative, dapat 3 years term niya. No person shall be a member of the House of Representative unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines, and on the day of the election is at least 25 years of age, able to read and write, and except the party list representatives, a registered voter in the district in which he shall be elected, and a resident thereof for a period of not less than 1 year immediately preceding the day of the election. So, kumudagan ka, dili gyud ka kanang nagandagan lang ka, wala mga requirements. So, nasad na siya yung mga qualifications. So, muna siya nga, kadang dapat born citizen ka na taga Pinas jud ka dili kay mudagan ka taga Amerika ka mudagan ka diri. So it's a no no. And kay ba nga musuwat, yeah, 25 years of age. So can you please proceed? Next please. So Article 7, Executive Department, so Section 1, the executive power shall be vested in the President of the Philippines. And Section 2, no person may be elected President unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines, a registered voter, able to read and write, at least 40 years of age on the day of the election, and a resident of the Philippines for at least 10 years immediately preceding such election. So, mo to siya. Balik-balik na siya, lead siya kanang registered voter niya. Kung sa representative kay 25 years of age ilang qualification, sa executive sa kanina mang president kay dapat 40 years of age ka. Okay, proceed. So, dili lang ko nihut doon ha. Sa Section 18 is, the President shall be the Commander-in-Chief of all armed forces of the Philippines, and whenever it becomes necessary, he may call out such armed force to prevent or suppress lawless violence, invasion, or rebellion in case of invasion when the public safety requires it. If he may, for a period not exceeding 60 days, suspend the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus or place of the Philippines or any part thereof under martial law. So bisag unsa nga kanang bisag army pa ka dapat need ka og kanang consent sa president para makaproceed sila. So ang president kaya po'y mag-lead. Okay, proceed. Must promulgate its decision. Okay na ni siya. Proceed na. Judicial Department. So, Section 1, the judicial power shall be vested in one Supreme Court and in such lower courts as may be established by law. Judicial power in of justice to settle actual controversies involving rights which are legally demandable and enforceable, and to determine whether or not there has been grave abuse or discretion amounting to lack or excess of jurisdiction on the part of any branch of instrumentality of the government. Proceed. So, Section 4, so the Supreme Court shall be composed of a Chief Justice and 14 Associate Justices. It may sit in bank or in its discretion in division of 3, 5, or 7 members. Any vacancy shall be filled within 90 days from the occurrence thereof. So, ang usa ka Supreme Court kay kanang composed siya og Chief Justice, and it has 14 Associate Justices, and it should consist of okay 3, 5, or 7 members in order to complete. Okay, proceed. Proceed pa dyan. This is Section 7, no person, gato. Kana. Okay, sa Section 7, no person shall be appointed member of the Supreme Court or any lower collegiate court unless he is a natural born citizen of the Philippines. A member of the Supreme Court must at least be 40 years of age and must have been for 15 years or more a judge of a lower court or engage in the practice of the law in the Philippines. So, ang kuan ani niya is need ka nga natural born citizen ka and dili sad ka makasulod-sulod og usa ka Supreme Court kung wala kay experience about sa law. So, like ra sad na sa lain nga mga field nga dili ka maka get ana nga job, dili ka maka-apply nga na job kung wala kay experience or dili ka qualified. So, same ra sad na siya sa law. So, the Congress shall prescribe the qualifications of judges of lower courts, but no person may be appointed judge thereof unless he is a citizen of the Philippines and a member of the Philippine Bar. So, important kay nino kaning citizen ka. So, kung plano na ka dira nga mudagan ka, so, ay talaga ato gawas, ari na lang ka para natural born citizen ka. Yeah, proceed. So, sa Article 8, Constitutional Commissions. The Constitutional Commissions which shall be independent are the Civil Service Commission, the Commission of Elections, and the Commission on Audit. Proceed. And proceed. Part naman na siya sa kuan. Section 1. Sige pa. Sige pa, sir. Okay, so Article 10. Local Government. Section 1. The territorial and political subdivisions of the Republic of the Philippines are the provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays. There shall be autonomous regions in Muslim Mindanao, and the Cordilleras are herein other provided. So, we have different local government, and the Muslims also have different local government, the Muslim Mindanao and the Cordillera. So, separate na sila, and kita, nasa tayo gitawag na territorial and political subdivisions, which are the provinces, cities, municipalities, and the barangay. Okay, proceed. Okay, proceed. Article 11. Accountability of public officers. So, Section 2, it states that the President and the Vice President, the members of the Supreme Court, the members of the Constitutional Commissions, and the Ombudsman may be removed from the office on impeachment for and conviction of culpable violation of the Constitution, treason, bribery, graft, and corruption, other high crimes, or betrayal of public trust, or other public officers and employees may be removed from office as provided by law, but not by impeachment. So, kung mangawat gani ka, kung korap gani kay kaya, masakpan ka, magpanangadanghag ka dira niya, nag-commit ka crime, so, sa ingon sa law diri, automatic impeach jud ka. Okay, so, proceed. Article 12. National Economy and Patrimony. The goals, so it states in the Section 1 that the goals of the national economy are more equitable distribution of opportunity, income, and wealth. As a state increase in the amount of goods and service produced by the nation for the benefit of the people, and in expanding productivity as the key to raising the quality of life for all, especially the unprivileged. So, in our economy, kadang kamot sa gyud nga ang atong president nga karon kamot lang ko kamot na ni siya nga ni mahal ng bugas, pero ang pinaka-aim gyud sa usa ka government is kadang kaan bitaw kanang maka-adapt ang tanang tao nga affordable nila nga naay sa income, like mo-grow ang usa country uban ang yang mga katawhan. So, proceed. Article 13. Social Justice and Human Rights. So, dili ka nito na. Okay, kapag ang oras. So, ari ko sa Section Section 2, it states that the promotion of social justice shall include the commitment to create economic opportunities based on freedom of initiative and self-reliance. Though it promotes to create a higher economic opportunities nga daghan og kanang makuan daghan og maka-get og job niya mas mo increase ang atong economy. So, article Education, Science and Technology, Arts, Culture, and Sports. So, there is a education. The state shall protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels and shall take appropriate steps to make such education accessible to all. So, mo nang manatay mga public pod in order nga katuin tong mga lisod maka or datong ngita pa jud og mas less is maka eskwela gihapon sa ilang ganahan nga kurso without any gasto like lang sa atong eskwelahan in the city. And sa language, the national language of the Philippines is Filipino. As it evolved, it shall be further developed and enriched on the basis of existing Philippine and other language. So, bisag kay bawa na mo Korean diha, kay bawa na mo kanang English diha, mga kuha na kay ta, fluent na kay ta. So, we should dili na to kalimtan nga i-promote gihapon na ato ang own language which is Filipino. So, sige, proceed. Science and technology are essential for national development and progress. The state shall give priority to research and development, invention, innovation, and their utility into science, technology, education, training, and services. Arts and culture, the state shall foster the prevention, enrichment, and dynamic evolution of Filipino national culture base. So proceed. Article 15, the family. Section 1, the state recognizes the Filipino family as the foundation of the nation. Accordingly, it shall strengthen its solidarity and actively promote its local development. So, ang family ang pinaka-foundation sa usa ka nation. And Section 2, marriage. So, magpamilya gay ka dapat married sa marriage sa una in order to kanang kuan siya kanang dili siya legal siya. Proceed. Article 16, the general provision. So the flag of the Philippines shall be red, white, and blue with the sun and its 3 stars as consecrated and honored by the people and recognized by the law. So we all know that a Philippine flag has a red, white, and blue with the sun and 3 stars. So dapat dili na siya mawa in order nga matawag siya og Philippine flag. Okay, so proceed. Article 17, Amendments of Revisions. So, Section 2, amendments to this Constitution may likewise be directly proposed by the people through initiative upon a petition at least 12% of the total number of registered voters. Okay, proceed. So, sa Article 18, transitory provisions. Okay, so the first election of members of the Congress under this Constitution shall be held on the second Monday of May 1987. So the first local election shall be held on a date to be determined by the President, which will be simultaneously with the election of the members of the Congress. It shall be include the election of all members of the city or municipal council in the metropolitan Manila area. So, so taga-election, it should be held in a Monday, May 1987. So, since we are all done in 1987, so I will be giving the floor to Christian Fabregar in order to discuss about the taxation. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to discuss the taxation. Please proceed. So, taxation is the inherent power of the state to demand contributions for public purposes. So, ang taxation is kuan siya like imuhang contribution sa gobyerno para makabuhat ang government og mga projects such as the nindot nga dalan, mga buildings o mga implementation nga kita ra sad nga society ang mag-benefit. Okay, please proceed. So, here are the benefits of the public if the government function. Public order and public safety. So, by paying tax, no, usa ang benefit ani is the public safety, which is we are secured kanang dili ta mag-doubt sa atong palibot, safe ta sa kung asa ta nagpuyo, kung asa ta karon. The other one is the infrastructure. So mga building, mga usahan ni is kanang mga public hospitals provided by the government, no. So nag-serve sila og a free medication. Uni ang usa mga infrastructure, mga public schools, here education. So usa sa gilaanan sa tax, no, nga atong gipayad sa government is ang atong libre nga pag-eskwela. Usa sa niyang para sa ato we are in a public higher education school institution, and then helps control inflation and economy. So also the effect of paying taxation is also to control the inflation rate, no. But as we can see, almost all of the mga palaliton is like nag-inflate inflation gid, no. Mabantayan gyud nato. Usa jud diri is ang pagtaas sa price sa bugas. Okay, let's continue. The call is about to end.
So guys, bahin lang ta sa Anan, okay.